In the shadowed courts of 15th century France, a hero once celebrated alongside Joan of Arc now walks a path darker than the blackest night. Gilles de Rais, a man adorned with noble titles, wealth, and the glory of war, hides a secret that will shock centuries. They called him a hero, a brave warrior, yet beneath the surface of grandeur, a darkness thrives, patient, cunning, unrelenting. Imagine the innocence of a child's laughter echoing through empty halls, while footsteps of death silently approach. This is the unsettling truth of Gilles de Rais. As we unravel the story of this nobleman turned predator, you will find yourself questioning the nature of evil itself. Stay with us, for what you are about to witness is not mere history. It is a chilling descent into the mind of a monster. After the glory of war faded, Gilles retreated to his castles, once echoing with music and celebration, now turning into chambers of terror. He lured children into his opulent halls, young boys unaware of the horrors awaiting them. It began subtly, small disappearances, rumors whispered among frightened villagers. Some spoke of screams piercing the night, of shadows moving where no light reached. Gilles' obsession grew, a thirst for ritual, for control, for the unimaginable. No one dared to confront him. The villagers' fear was palpable, yet curiosity mingled with terror, drawing them ever closer to the horrifying truth. As the story unfolds, imagine the weight of dread, the helplessness of those who tried and failed to stop him. This is no fairy tale. This is the darkness of human nature. The children were not merely victims of violence. Gilles de Rais orchestrated macabre ceremonies, invoking twisted rituals in pursuit of forbidden power. Blood-stained cold stone floors, candles flickered in shadowed rooms, and chants of despair echoed in hollow halls. Each act calculated, deliberate, meant to terrify, to dominate, to satisfy a monstrous craving. Think of the innocence stripped away, the terror etched into young eyes, powerless to understand why the world had turned against them. Gilles was meticulous, hiding his atrocities behind walls of wealth and status. The grotesque reality of these rituals remains shocking even today. And yet, he continued, undeterred, for months, for years, his ambition unfettered by morality or law. The question lingers. How could a man so celebrated, so revered, commit acts so monstrous without a hint of remorse? No monster walks alone, and Gilles' life was surrounded by enablers, servants, and sycophants who either feared or worshipped him. Rumors circulated, but few dared speak aloud. Villagers whispered of strange visitors at odd hours, of children vanishing without trace. Gilles' reputation, once heroic, masked unspeakable horror. The web of deception tightened with every calculated act. Imagine the tension in those days, families closing doors, children hiding, while the predator walked freely among them. His cunning was not merely in hiding crimes, but in twisting perception, to appear noble while plotting horrors in secret. Each shadowed corridor, each locked door, each frightened glance carried the weight of unspeakable dread. History remembers the glory, yet the darkness beneath continues to fascinate, to horrify, to warn. Eventually, Gilles' sinister acts could not remain hidden. Investigations began, witnesses came forward, and the scale of horror was revealed. Evidence, testimonies, and horrifying accounts of ritual and murder came to light. The shockwaves spread beyond his castle walls. The noble warrior had become a figure of fear, reviled across France. For historians and laymen alike, the trial was a window into the depths of human depravity. Consider the paradox. A man who once fought for the nation, now condemned by it. His fall from grace was swift and merciless, yet the stories of his atrocities linger, more powerful than any sword he wielded in battle. Each revelation drags us further into the grotesque, forcing us to confront the terrifying reality. Evil can hide behind the most admirable masks. In court, Gilles faced the consequences of his unspeakable actions. Witnesses recounted horrors that chilled the bravest hearts. The trial was a spectacle, the nobleman exposed as a predator, his status powerless against the truth. Confessions drawn from fear and evidence revealed the staggering number of victims, their innocence destroyed in pursuit of twisted ambitions. Imagine the silence as each story emerged, the heavy realization of lives extinguished, of childhood stolen. His sentences were final, his legacy forever tainted by the magnitude of cruelty. But even in judgment, questions linger. Could such evil truly reside in a man of noble blood? Or was it the corruption of power, of unchecked desire, that created a monster? These questions haunt us still, centuries later. Even after his death, Gilles de Rais continues to terrify the imagination. His castle ruins whisper tales of unspeakable horrors. Folklore and legends intertwine with fact, creating a chilling blend that captivates and horrifies. Artists, writers, and historians have grappled with his story, trying to comprehend the darkness, to understand the mind of one who murdered so many. His crimes serve as a stark warning that the capacity for evil can hide behind the noblest of facades, that innocence is vulnerable, and that history can conceal monstrous truths. Each retelling brings shivers, each recounting a reminder that humanity's shadows can be as deadly as its swords. As we close this tale, pause and reflect. Gilles de Rais, celebrated hero turned monstrous killer, challenges our understanding of morality, of innocence, of evil itself. The echoes of his deeds linger, a chilling testament to human darkness. Imagine walking through abandoned halls, hearing whispers of the past, the shadows of his victims watching silently. The story does not end with history. It lives on in our fear, in our fascination, in the cautionary whispers we tell to one another. Evil wears many masks, and sometimes it hides in plain sight, behind wealth, behind power, behind fame. Remember this tale not merely as history, but as a warning. The darkness within can be more terrifying than any legend.